marketing source. Marketing source will be found off of the home ribbon in the setup underneath the section called contacts. So if I click on marketing source, you have the capability of adding in various marketing sources and then being able to denote this on a contact card. And in turn, you'll be able to pull reports. To create one, you just simply come in and hit add, give it a name. So let's say I want to put one in for walk-ins. Hit OK, then it adds it to the list. You can add as many as you want. You can rearrange the order just by simply clicking and dragging and putting it where you like. Once you have it set, you hit save, and now you have a marketing source. So let's go into a contact card. So if I go into my contacts, I'm going to pull up Mr. Smithy here. We're going to edit the contact card. And now you'll see underneath source, there'll be a drop down. Open it up, and then you can select which marketing source you want. So if he was a walk-in, there we go. Hit save, and now I have a marketing source. In the setup, there is another setting for this, and that is under location settings. So if I select this and go to the contact tab, you'll see there is a box that you can check to force the marketing. Now you want to be aware of this, because if you select this box, it's going to force you to put a marketing source on every single contact card. Okay. The system does not discriminate. It's not going to matter who it is. So if I select this and hit save, anytime I open a contact card, so even if I open up, say, one of my suppliers, for example, here I have the Ford dealer. I'm going to do an edit. See, I have not selected a source here. So if I go to save this, it's going to force me to put something in. Okay. So if you do want to do this, it's not a problem. What you need to make sure you do is put in the setup a marketing source, maybe for employee, another one for suppliers. That way you can separate them out from all your regular customers. So make sure you do that if you select that box where it forces them. So see, now I'm going to have to pick something. We'll just say the drive-by. So if you end up using that, make sure in this list you have one for maybe employee, suppliers, or people that you don't really want to track. Okay. So once I select somebody in here, I can go pull reports. Now there's going to be several different reports in your system. There'll be some CRM reports where you can pull by source. There's going to be different ones in the list here, like in a contact list or attributes. I'll use this one again like we did in the attributes. So I'm just going to double click it, and you'll see the source box here. So if I wish to pull up all my referrals that came in, hit execute. There's everybody that is set up as a referral marketing source. Now, one of the questions I do get frequently about this is, what if I want to not only track the referral, I want to know who referred them and when they were referred. Since I can only select one marketing source, how would I do this? This is where attributes come into play. So let's go back and fix this. So I have a marketing source for referral. Now I want to have an attribute so I can put in a name. So we're going to add, and it's going to be a string. and we'll put referred by. That'll give us a place to put a name. Copy, paste that in the label so we'll be able to track it. And then we'll make another one called referral date. And we'll use the date data type here. So we'd save. So the nice thing about this now, if I go in and look at Mr. Smithy, and let's say he was referred by one of my other customers. We can say he was a referral. I go back to my details, other, referred by George maybe. And when did he refer him? And maybe it was last month. Now I go home, go to reports, pull up my list with attributes. So I want to pull up all referrals. Who they were referred by, and the date. So there's everyone that was referred, who referred them, when. And that is marketing source.